What's up YouTube? Dylan here at Dylan's Home Espresso Bar, and today I am going to be showing you guys how to make a matcha latte. So I know if you guys know, Linda has been wanting me to make this for a while now, and I just got around to purchasing the matcha latte. I actually got this at my local Walmart about a week ago, so pretty excited to try this. I haven't been on live recently because yesterday and today waking up I had a pretty bad earache, but it's gotten a lot better today, so I thought I'd come on live and show you guys how to make this delicious recipe. Now, I've seen a lot of reviews on this exact brand. This is Jade Leaf, so I can't tell you guys right now if I like it or not because this is going to be the first time I have made it. However, reading reviews on it online, a lot of people say that it is really good and just really subtle. So we are going to be making this today. So I'm just going to go ahead and bring you guys over here and I'm going to show you guys how I make the matcha latte. So again, just so you guys get a better idea, this is Jade Leaf. I got this at my local Walmart and it's called Matcha Latte. So it's cafe style, sweetened, original, and then it's just got the instructions on the back. So this just says add 2 teaspoons of the mix. You're gonna add 1/4 cup of water and then 1 cup of hot milk. So we're gonna go ahead and froth the milk with the Linea Mini, and we're just gonna go ahead and make ourselves a latte. So I am by myself today, so I am going to flip this camera view around. Let's see if I can't flip this around. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and move this over here. So what we're going to do is we're just going to open up the seal, or I'll throw it on the ground somewhere, that's fine too. Smells very tea-like. So what we're going to do is we're just going to add a teaspoon. So I'm going to get my measuring cup here. Give me 1 second. All right, so it says to add, I believe it said 2 teaspoons. So we're gonna add 2 teaspoons here. So let me know if you guys have ever made a matcha latte before. I'm pretty excited because the hype of matcha latte, there's pretty much a lot of it on Instagram, if you guys are on Instagram, and it just looks really good. Now I'm not a huge fan of tea, but this is supposed to be more, I don't even know, like herbal-like. Alright, so then we're just going to add, let's see, how much does it say? 1/4 cup of water. So we're going to go ahead and just add about 1/4 of a cup. Which is about there. And then we're just going to get our spoon and mix it up. So there is a better way. There's like a whisk that you can buy, but I don't have the whisk. So I'm just going to mix it up with my spoon. Probably put too much water in here, but I was just kind of eyeballing it from the start. All right. And then now what we are going to do is we are just going to add 1 cup of milk. So I'm going to go ahead and just fill this like I would if I was going to make any kind of latte here. So down to the bottom of the spout. For those of you who are watching, welcome to the channel. I hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you guys are doing well and are healthy as well. Alright, so frothing with the Linea Mini is definitely something to get used to. It's definitely a lot harder than any of my other 2 machines because controlling it just goes so fast. And unfortunately, I'm not the greatest at frothing with the Linea Mini yet, but it has gotten a lot better. It's taken me all the way up to this point to be able to get decent frothing coming out of it. Otherwise, it was just getting extremely hot and it was very, very flat, I guess you could say. All right. Just make sure you purge everything. And then we're just gonna transfer to another pitcher. I'm gonna attempt some latte art with it, but no promises. All right, let's go ahead and see what we can do. All right. Yeah, I don't think latte art's going to be very good. All right, not bad. So I'm just going to go ahead and put this down just to show you guys. Mr. Thomas, welcome. Angela, welcome. All right, so here is the latte art I got with it. So not too bad, but definitely looks decent. So this is my very first time making a matcha latte, but I will let you guys know if it is good. I may have to add some honey to it, but we'll just see. So this is 2 teaspoons of the matcha powder with a 1/4 cup of hot water. I just kind of estimated it, but it is what it is. And then I just filled the milk up to the spout of the pitcher, and cheers. So if you guys like tea, this is absolutely delicious. So it's already, it says cafe style sweetened. So let's see how many grams of sugar this thing has. Yeah, 9 grams per serving. So we used 1 serving, so 9 grams of sugar. It is pretty sweet. Definitely a lot sweeter than I thought it was going to be, but it is extremely good. It's more of like, I would rather have a latte, but especially with this, I think it'd be good if you added some espresso to this, which I may try, as opposed to using water with the powder to mix it up. I might use espresso and then add the milk after, but definitely it's the taste. It's very sweet. It tastes like tea, but with frothed milk. So it's really hard to tell you guys exactly how that tastes, but I would definitely recommend the matcha latte. It is good. I think it would be good with like honey or cinnamon as well. Maybe adding a little bit of chocolate in there, but if you're on a diet like I am, can't really add all that stuff. Again, if you guys are just watching, we are using the matcha latte. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this camera over so you guys can read it right side up. So this is the matcha latte. It's the original cafe style sweetened. If you guys look on the back, again, it's 2 teaspoons of mix, which is 1 serving. So you get about 9 grams of carbs and about 9 grams of sugar. And then you just add 1/4 cup of water, which I just eyeballed, and then 1 cup of milk, which I just filled to the bottom of the pitcher. I definitely think that this recipe is worth trying. If you guys are new to any kind of teas, then I would recommend getting a small pack like this. They do make ones that are in bigger packages, but in my opinion, I've never tried it before, so I just wanted to make sure that the taste was good. So yeah, that is how you make a matcha latte. If you guys have any questions, let me know. So Justin, I use milk as opposed to tea. Oh, milk tea. Yes. So he drinks matcha when he's had too many coffees. Yeah, definitely. This is a switch up from coffee. I think I'd rather have coffee than any kind of tea, but it is still pretty good. It's a lot different than like a hot tea that you're used to. I think I'd actually prefer the hot tea. But if you guys liked the texture of frothed milk with your tea, I definitely recommend that you guys give it a try. My wife is going to love this a lot more than I did. I can promise you that. Still really good. I'd definitely make it. I think it'd be really good iced. On here, it's the same thing. It's just 2 teaspoons of mix with 1/4 cup of water, 1 cold cup of milk, and then add ice. Again, I think I'd like it a little bit better if it was cold, so I'll make a cold one as well some other time. But it is something that you should definitely try. So if you guys are on, just give a shout out to Angela, to Tiffany, and Justin. So thank you guys so much. David as well. Good to see you once get used to the singly greasy taste. Matcha powder is wonderful with milk and little sweetener. Yeah, so I mean, it's very different. You guys have to try it in order to kind of get what I'm talking about with this beverage. But if you guys are into teas already and you guys are big tea drinkers, you can't go wrong with matcha. This is the first time I've ever tried it. There is a big hype of it on Instagram that I've seen. So definitely wanted to try it for you guys and just to kind of see how it tastes. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope to come on live about 2 times a week. I am going to be going back to the chalkboard on Friday, and we have a pretty fun topic to talk about. So make sure to stay tuned to the channel. Make sure to follow me on Instagram at Dylan Licka, where we get more of behind the scenes. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. If you guys have been watching my channel, I really appreciate it. If you guys can hit that thumbs up, it really helps my channel grow, and it allows me to be seen more, so that way I can reach out to more of you guys around the world and we can grow this coffee community together. So again, thank you guys so much. I just have a couple special folks that would like to say hi, and they're kind of just sitting here watching me. So this is what I got to deal with doing my lives. I got my one customer that always sits on the chair, watches his dad, and then Buddy. He's just here. He just says hi to everybody. So yeah, when I film, I kind of have to watch out for these guys. Yeah. When I first made a video, Buddy was actually sitting up here, and I forgot I had a cup of coffee over there, and Buddy was trying to drink it. So I mean, they may like the matcha latte. I mean, it's not coffee, so it shouldn't be bad for them. All right. You got anything to say, Theo, before we go? Yeah, you want to give everybody kisses? You want to smell them? Okay. Buddy, you got anything to say? Yeah? All right. So give him kisses. Give him kisses. Oh, thank you. Yes. All right, so there was a kiss from Buddy. So he says thank you guys for watching. Sorry, it's just something I got to deal with every time I go record. I'm always watching out for him. Ellie's actually getting fed by my wife before she goes into class tonight. So she's really hard at work with full-time at work and also with schooling. So it's been a little bit more difficult to film by myself. However, I am on here. Actually, since we're on here, let's just make some coffee. I need some coffee, and I am... this just is not going to cut it. I'll give this to my wife. So if you guys like tea, definitely try the matcha latte. But I would definitely say that if you guys are not big tea drinkers, probably not going to like that. I mean, it's okay. Not my favorite. But I'm just here to give you guys honest reviews. So I just thought I'd share that. So we're going to go ahead and make some coffee. All right. If you guys have any questions along the way, go ahead and let me know. It is a little bit harder because my wife isn't here answering the questions, but I'll occasionally go back there and look at it just to see if you guys have any questions. So I'm going to go ahead and put this in my sink. I'm getting over a mild ear infection, so my ears have been killing me lately, so that's not fun. If any of you guys have ever had any kind of ear pain, it's not fun at all. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and use this new coffee. So I want to give a shout out to Java Hava for sending me another bag of coffee. This is their mocha blend. So if you guys haven't tried Java Hava, I definitely would recommend it. The last one they sent was Cinnabon, and then this one is mocha. So this one is pretty good. I mean, opening it up and smelling it, it smells just like chocolate, so can't go wrong. And then currently right now for my main espressos before I go to work, I am using the Good Brothers coffee, the Brazil Sao Luiz. I don't really know exactly how I can pronounce that, but I do the best I can. And then this one is the Good Brother espresso blend, which is one of my all-time favorites, just for espresso. I prefer to use the more sweeter coffee beans for pour over and stuff like that, but I definitely still drink them as espresso. I forget what the other one was that I just had, But the last one I just had from Good Brothers was my all-time favorite. I think it was like lilac and something else. I think you guys can buy it now on his site. But that one was amazing, and my wife absolutely loved it. All right. So I'll just set this aside here. Let's hope that this is dialed in. I tried to dial it in yesterday, but well, today. I'm used to working overnights. All right. So just want to give an update. I've been using the Levy and the wedge from St. Anthony Industries now for a couple weeks, and this thing is absolutely amazing. So if you guys are wanting to definitely increase your workflow every day and just get accurate shots pretty much on a daily basis, you cannot go wrong with purchasing the Levy and the wedge from St. Anthony. It is a bit expensive. I kind of struggled paying for, I mean, it's about $380 for that, but you get what you pay for, and it's been extremely awesome. I haven't really had too many issues with channeling since I've gotten the wedge, as long as you pretty much just have to adjust it. So I know a question that someone asked me the other day, which I got back to them. They said, how do you know what depth to use when you use your wedge? Well, I think that when you grind your coffee, it just all depends on the roast, the level of the roast. So the darker and the lighter the roast, you have to just keep adjusting it. And then if you do 20 grams one time, so like this is the perfect depth for doing my 20-gram dose with this coffee. So it comes out pretty even, the bed, but it changes per coffee, per grind size, per everything. So I guess the best way to determine the depth of the tool is just to make sure that when you put it in there, you're not smashing the coffee grounds, but you're also, when you finish distributing, that you're not seeing any kind of marks on the side as well, or you're not seeing the blade, because then you're down too far. But if you don't see it distribute evenly, then you might have to make the depth a little deeper. So I guess it's all just trial and error to see. I mean, I have to change this every time I change coffees. The dose amount, I have to change it every time. This, I like to where it's just right on top, and then you feel just a little bit of resistance with the coffee grounds. So then that's just going to be the perfect tamp as well. So we're going to go ahead and adjust this so you guys can see the shot. Again, just bear with me here. I'm by myself. Normally my wife helps me out, but like I said, she's in school, so I'm gonna try my best to give you guys the best angles possible. It's always nice to have extra help, and I still have a tripod that I use for like 10 years now, so. All right. So just go ahead and purge the machine. Make sure I have enough water. That's the worst feeling in the world. If you guys have a Linea Mini, and you guys should know that, always check your water levels, because right there I probably would have ran out of water during the shot, and that is the worst feeling ever. The other day I had one of the best shots that I've ever pulled on my Linea Mini with my bottomless portafilter, and I ran out of water at about probably 20 grams out. So yeah, it was a bit sad, but it's really easy to change the water level, or change the water. I just keep it in the water bottle, and I use third wave water. It's just been the easiest for me. All right. Yeah, I'm glad I caught that, because that would have been awful. Definitely never fun. All right, here we go. Go ahead and wipe everything up. Make ourselves an espresso. All right, so we're looking for 1-to-2 ratio, so it's just going to be 20 grams in, 40 grams out, and we're looking about 22 to 28 seconds. All right, so we got 41 grams in and 25 seconds, so definitely a good shot. Yeah, you can definitely taste the mocha from this shot. So let me go ahead and bring you guys over here so you guys can see. So really nice crema. Go ahead and zoom out. Really nice crema there, if you guys can see. This would probably be good for a latte as well, but I've already had a latte today and I don't really want to have any more because milk hurts my stomach and that would be bad. All right, so cheers. Oh yeah, really smooth. You can't really so much taste the chocolate when you first sip the espresso, but like the aftertaste is something that I'm experiencing a lot of the chocolate. So it's really smooth going down as long as you really kind of dial that in, but you get a really, really strong mocha taste with this espresso with the aftertaste. So I can't really, like I said, I can't really taste the mocha as I'm drinking it, but once I drink it and I wait a second, I can definitely taste the chocolate. So I do want to give a shout out to Dane. He gave to the channel $5. So this is a new feature on YouTube that I was able to enable. It helps the channel grow. So if you guys donate anything, it goes right back into the channel. Any money I get will be put right back in the channel, whether it's machines, whether it's beans from around the world to try, or whether it's doing more giveaways, and then that gives me the ability to have money for shipping as well to pay for those kind of stuff. So again, I appreciate everything that you guys give, but I appreciate you guys just being here and hitting that thumbs up button. That really, really helps my channel grow more than you know. So again, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. And I will try to be going on live on Friday morning as soon as I get off work. So I'm going to try to go at about 7 to 8 a.m. So that's going to be pretty rough. I'll be on no sleep, but I am looking to give back to you guys because I know some of you guys from around the world, this time is a bit harder for most of you. So I'd like for you guys to be able to watch my lives. So I'm going to try every Friday to go live in the morning, so that way I can give back to you guys as well. So again, thank you guys so much, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. If you guys are new to the channel, make sure to hit that like and subscribe, and I will see you guys soon. Peace.